Well, I believe I have an answer for the question of today's video. Hello again there, friends and fans. Raptor here, and welcome back to the channel for our first look at a brand new updated demo for a game that is an open world survival crafting post-apocalyptic zombie game that has a ton of potential, one that we took a look at last year and many of you loved, and now is back again on Steam courtesy of the Steam Next Fest. Welcome to Vein. V-E-I-N. This game, now released as of June 3rd, 2025, with its new demo, has multiplayer and, of course, a character creator that's really quite good. If you've been playing Dune Awakening recently, it's kind of like that, but of course a much more budgeted version, as this is only being made by 2 people. And is this game better than Project Zomboid? Well, I think the answer is, in many ways, yes, but it has a long way to go. So we'll check it out here today. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, turn on the notification bell, and join me for more. And let me know if you'd like some giveaways for this game or many in the future that I'm in down below in the comment section. Simply comment "I'm in" and we will get you in for more when they're available. Well, check it out. This game has multiplayer and hideable clothes, base damage, many different difficulties, and also tons of things to modify for when you play. Like, for example, number of zombies and hordes. Yes, this game does have a lot of options for increasing the number of zombies and what their difficulty is. Like, for example, hearing and damage. So it'll make the zombies not only greater in numbers, but much more dangerous, and also headshot only mode for them. So there's tons of ways to not only modify the difficulty from peaceful, just to learn how the base building goes, to insanity if you really don't like yourself, to even like changing how often loot spawns for multiplayer, if it respawns, if at all. And that's just a demo. So there's a hell of a lot of potential here, and I like that a lot, including infection chance too. So a 0.1%, 0.01% chance if you'd like. All right, let's jump into the game and check it out. Things first, our character creator. Let's get started then. I guess we'll call ourselves Raptor Dino as usual, but we can randomize our name and also, of course, make ourselves male or female or whatnot. And then, of course, a ton of options for our hair, our face, and everything else. Look at that. All right, not the best hair I've ever seen, but certainly, ooh, wow, look at that one. If I got a haircut like that, I would die. But these are, I guess, basic options for, something that's a placeholder for now. Wow, that looks rough. Anyway, let's go with this, maybe. And yeah, so we could change our hair color. We could, of course, change our eye color. And there's a lot of options here for like your facial features, like your nose, your mouth, and your jaw, and other things like that. So there's a lot of great details to the character creator already, and possibly could get better in the future, especially with the hair. But that's really my only gripe on that one. And of course, your body for your age and also your weight, and then even your basics, like kind of some easy ways to just adjust things, as kind of like a general slider. That's easy. I like that a lot. Now, here's where this game really excels and does things that Project Zomboid does right in terms of being a little bit like maybe Fallout. Working on your vitality, your scavenging, your repair, those types of things, getting a little bit closer to special. But here we're going to go with agility, which gives us some shoes here. I guess those are supposed to be maybe running shoes, although, yeah, these are just placeholders for now, I guess. And then we also have the option to go for maybe, let's see, throwing. Vitality would be good too. Dying to death would be a bad thing in a game like this, so let's make sure we don't do that, or at least as much as we can help it. And then also maybe we'll go with sneaking. Yeah, the ability to be silent. Strength. Let's go with that one. Perfect. And you can see a pull-up bar in the background there. So I guess we've got, is that a blood bag and pills? Yeah, that's the way to be stronger, I guess. Anyway, let's go with those options because we're going to beat the hell out of some zombies. And then we get to choose our occupation. So just like in Zomboid, and I love this, by the way, it changes the background of your house based on if you're going to be a banker or an athlete. And you could even see there's your maybe your college flag in the background, or private island if you're going to be a banker, with differences to sociability and trading. And this could be good for NPCs in the future, as well as your starting outfit too. If it's cold and in the winter, if it's raining, you might not fare as well with this guy, or maybe this will be a little better if it's the summer. Right, you got your shorts on, and a t-shirt might be better there. But obviously more protection is better in a zombie simulator like this one, because of course they're not going to be able to bite you through denim as easily, although there's always, of course, the risk. College student, you get some agility, scavenging, vitality, and sneaking. And it looks like you actually start with a school backpack, so a little extra storage room and $25, which is useful. What's the use of money in a post-apocalyptic game like this? Well, vending machine's still working just like in Zomboid. The water and the power is still up, but eventually can go down. So it might be a good idea to, use those things as best as possible. Ooh, chicken noodles too, like some instant noodles. Conspiracy theorists, you see newspaper clippings all over. These are great to look at. They did a good job of detailing random pieces of wood in the background, plywood. You've got cones back here too. Courier, which has some random packages. I think we'll pick the courier today and see if we can get something good there. But the craftsperson, yeah, look at that, already ready to go with what looks to be a hammer there, a screwdriver, and obviously the bat, and then some other stuff in the background there. Wow, demolition derby driver's got the compression tank, which might be good for repairing vehicles. And we even have a helmet down there. Doctor, yeah, as all doctors, they've got their living room set up ready to go just in case there's an emergency with trauma kits and like gurneys and things like that. But electricians and firefighters, of course, very good here with the possibility of having a axe and maybe even a helmet there. I don't know how many of these are decorative, but you can see here that at least we get the pants and there it is, the fire axe too. So that might be pretty good. Maybe we'll go with the firefighter. Yeah, let's do that actually for vitality and agility. And that's a classic for Project Zomboid for me. Although, of course, being a thief would be very good too if that's on this list. Yes, we actually get plus 15 lockpicking and plus 10 sneaking. And that's good for breaking into homes and also cars. Maybe we'll go with that. Maybe we'll give that a shot. Although I don't see anything for hot wiring. There's also a veteran here too. And I think even a police officer, or just simply being unprepared and in your underwear. So all sorts of interesting starts. Politician, giving you the sociability, and religious leader, kind of the same with trading and sneaking too. What? All right. Anyway, let's just go with the thief then, another classic, but that'll help us to break into more homes and more cars, and that'll be great. Now, our uniqueness here is kind of like our debuffs in Project Zomboid, I guess, depending on how you look at it. We could be pale and our character can have a chance to sunburn more easily. Hell, I've had it where we actually have died of frost, like literally frostbite in a car by having the car turned on to cold. Like in a 15-minute drive, our character dies of frostbite by having the car air conditioning on. Like imagine that. There's also sleepwalker and vegan. We also have lactose intolerance there. And diabetic, which is very ballsy in a game like this. And I'd love to see more of these options coming to Project Zomboid too. Of course, there's mods for that, but I think a lot of these would be great basic settings. So without further ado, let's get started. And by the way, we're in New York. So this is the World of Vane taking place in a couple of different little towns and cities, I guess, upstate. We got Redford and we got Saranac. I think we'll go there to Saranac and see how it all goes. These are the two cities we can visit now, by the way, that are connected via a kind of like a state road or like a rural state highway. And then these two are coming very soon in the full release of the game, which I'm not sure when that will be, but I guess we shall see. Let's jump into Vane and see how it goes. Oh, the loading sounded already very quick. Oh, and we're already in a home. Oh, wow, look at this. Ooh, we've graduated from a prestigious university. If this is our home. All right, let's immediately start checking things. So this is the best part of Zomboid, right? You get into a house, you start checking around for guns and ammo. Here we have antibiotics, which is a great find right off the bat. Very good option for if we get sick or scratched or whatever. Debit card, which again, we can get money from that. Good. We have more antidepressants, more antibiotics. And we can be stealthy here if we want to. We also need to look for like a... now, there could be zombies in this house already, so we don't know. Actually, let's go ahead and get out our crowbar. Yeah, we are a thief after all, so we got to play the part. Is there a light switch here? There we go. Oh, the bathroom. So more than likely more medicine? Shampoo bottles, latex gloves. Let's see, search here. Oh, yeah, we already did that. And we can look outside to where it's very... sunny out today. We better get started outside as quickly as possible. All right, down here. Looks like it's pretty quiet outside. Of course, now another smart thing to do, elastic bandages, very good, would be to close all these windows and blinds so the zombies can't peek in. So that with the curtains, all we can do is destroy them? Oh, all right, well, they need that option. But one thing that really blows me away in this game is not only do we have electricity and water, but this game also has propane taken into account. And there's another game like this called Humanity, like Humanity, but Humanity. Anyway, that game allows you to... latex gloves, good. Gotta hide the evidence. That game allows you to also like take command or control of a house and build walls around it just like this one does, and then also have propane for heating the home and also like the stove and other things like that. So very good. And just like in Zomboid, we can move this too and put that into a truck or whatever and then move it along. And we can also connect things with electricity. So we can bring like a generator here. Looks like good stuff for food here. Bagel, rotten chocolate box. Really hot chocolate. Oh, like the powder. Chicken broth, better than nothing. Strawberry jam, better than nothing. Now, I'm really impressed with the amount of stuff we can loot in this game. Like there's a, like you can look at every single cabinet individually and even like the dishwasher and find things like knives. But also a lot of these boxes, especially when we go into a garage, are sorted by like little small cabinets. So when you go into a garage, you don't just see like the big, like a huge shelf and then you just loot it like this. But there's actually some... oh, wow, lockpick there. Nice. 12 gauge rounds. We could find a shotgun around here. Hold on a second. All right, we got like a Glock 17. We got a magazine for that, 9mm rounds, 45s. All right, there might be a lot of weapons around here, and that map could be useful too. But yes, I'm very impressed with the amount of things that you can do already in this game. So it's very promising for a much more in-depth game in the future. And oh, school backpack, great. Let's go ahead and put that on. So under clothing here, we actually have a school backpack. Let's go ahead and equip that. Perfect. All right. So then we can also wear jackets, head, hands. So we can put some gloves on like those latex. Maybe that'll be some sort of protection. Let's go ahead and wear that. Oh, we are. There we go. And then we have face, upper armor, and lower armor. So we can put on like a baklava. Delicious. And then we can put on like a body vest and maybe some knee pads or something like that. Anything is good. Then we can also do exercise in the house. But one thing that I really like here is the medical tab. And that'll be where we can more specifically treat any sort of injuries that we have with those elastic bandages or with antidepressants, So that'll be where we can administer medication and other things. Now, we can also get vehicles here in this game, so it would be good if we were able to find that vehicle. Would be really good. Let's go ahead and unlock the shed. Wow, look at this. Got a big old lawnmower here. And, of course, tons of stuff we can look for. All sorts of good loot here. Oh, look at this. Nails. This is perfect for building our own base. We got soil bags, so good for farming, which we can do. And some of the homes even come equipped with like a little garden in the backyard. All right, we're going to leave. I'm not going to be so thorough here. I'm going to be blowing past a lot of stuff and skipping and missing a lot of things because, that's me. And also, it's kind of how it goes in a game like this. Let's go ahead and hold that gun. Oh, can we add that to our quick use? Yeah, okay, quick use. 2. All right, cool. Wow, that's kind of zooming in on our face. Oh, look at this. Our character's actually got the gloves on and stuff. Nice. Look like an assassin now. What is that over there? Looks to be a... I don't even know. A factory of some sort? I don't know what that is. Maybe we'll find a vehicle. We're on Gedong Drive. And some of these give you clues as to what's around. Like Church Street will obviously have an Arby's on it. I mean a church. And so you can rely on that heavily. Oh, hi. Well, good news, folks. We have ourselves a cop car up here I've just seen. And that could be ammo for us. And possibly a good way out of here. Let's go ahead and see if... Oh, that's locked. Okay. The door is also locked. All the doors of the car are locked. We could also amazingly check an engine, too. I think if we can... get inside the driver's seat, we might be able to pop the hood and then check and see how the condition of the oil is, fan belts, other things like that. So pretty amazing that you can do that. Let's go ahead and lockpick here. So yeah, the lights of the car, the brake pads, everything. It's very, very in-depth for this game. Boy, this is getting real picky, isn't it? Oh, come on now. Jeez. No, a little too much. There we go. First try. All right. Oh, no power. Great. This would be good because it is kind of the police department-ish building. It's a courthouse, but still. Okay, turn on. Light bulb could be broken. We can take light bulbs out of the... Oh, really? That's needing to be locked to... lockpick too? Oh, good, a fridge. Great. Oh, and insulin. Look at that. All right, so if we had diabetes, we're good to go. Syringe 2, a beer bottle. Pimple Ass Triple IPA. Everything is an IPA in the United States. What is going on in this country, people? We used to be a proper nation, and now everything is an IPA. I tell you, at least where I live. I mean, everything is just IPA. You go to a bar and just ask for water. Oh, we only have that IPA. It's like, what are you doing, people? All right. Hey, a Lone Star 38. Good. And I'll take those, looks to be boxes, maybe? So certainly good to be here. Maybe we can also find a key for that police car, which would be good too. We would have a ride out of here. Full folder. Checking the desk. Cabinet there. Boy, that sounded like a chicken. Did you hear that? Alright, if we could get the keys to the police car, that would be outstanding. Lighters are good too. Paper scrap, empty folder, batteries, full folders. Surprise in the bathroom, maybe. Wow, fancy toilet. First aid kit. Alright, we're good. Oh, and another university thingy there. Oh, wow. Just a hovering crowbar. How scary. Oh, we can drink out of the toilet. Not that desperate yet. Not that desperate. I am surprised, though, that we can't unlock this door from this side. Looks to be the waiting area for the public. Oh boy, he's tweaking. We got a tweaker. Let's actually use our handgun and see if it attracts a lot of zombies around. Let's see how their hearing really is. It is so hard to get headshots in a game like this. Zombies moving all around like crazy. Ooh, we're exerted too. You can see the stamina in the upper left corner going up a little bit. Now, obviously, as we run around a lot more, like as we sprint and as we like crouch and things like that, I think we increase our stealth by crouching and walking. And we also increase our, you know, agility, stamina, and strength by fighting and walking around. Let's see if this zombie has anything. Yeah, not really. An ambulance is over here, though, and I see another couple of police cars. This is probably where they were doing their first evacuations and quarantine zones, so this is more than likely going to be a dangerous place. Now, any car could have a key in the ignition. Oh, boy. Police car locked there. That wasn't me. That wasn't me. Oh, boy. Oh boy. I think we're okay. I don't see anything. Let's go hide in here. Oh, I can't. All these vehicles are locked. Oh, the generator's on. Okay, maybe we can get fuel out of that. Well, how long is that going to go on? Hi there. Oh. Boys, we have an ambulance. Let's go. Hopefully we can get past this. Oh, we can't even run over that small little barrier? Oh, wait, we did. Okay. All right. Finally, the alarm stopped. Good. I think I blew out the lights a little bit by bumping into that, but let's turn on... Oh, look at that. You can turn on the radio. We can turn on the heater. Okay, let's go ahead and get out of the ambulance. It looks a lot darker inside the ambulance than it was outside. Okay, so now we have a ride. Before we leave, though, it might be a good idea to check all these cop cars and the thingy there to see if there's any possible way to open... Oh, we can't even lockpick the trunk? To open any of these cars. The zombies, for the most part, are unaware of us, but remember, we can increase their difficulty, their hearing, and other things like that, so we can make them a lot more of a threat. I hear a zombie attacking something. Oh. Maybe that was the alarm that was going off. I want to check this ambulance to see if it's got any med supply in the back, and then add it to our currently functioning ambulance. Okay, let's see if there's anything here. I love how we can actually go into the vehicle. There is an RV in this game, too, where you can literally get into the RV, and you can, you know, put stuff into storage. You can actually, like, you know, sleep in the RV. You can put... you can make food and put things in there like a bed and other stuff like that. So very cool. Although we can't jump into the driver's seat from here, can we? Definitely should be able to do that. There's also delivery vans too. Oh, look at that. We can sleep on the stretcher. What a wonderful sleep that would be. Let's see. Open those shelves there. There we go. Nothing there. Really? Looks like it's just one set of shelves here. Anyway, we could be more detailed, but it's good. Oh, we should be able to get out that door as well. It's not perfect, but there certainly is a lot to it. I see some zombies here. News agencies. Alright, they're getting a little stuck, but that's fine. This seems to be a tough lock to open, too, so we got to get our lockpick skill up. We could practice by just opening random doors for a while. But let's get out of here. It's getting to be nighttime. Maybe we should go find a place to hunker down, and we'll check our stats too, and maybe eat and drink and whatever else. But let's get out of here. And we need to turn our lights on. High beams? Low beams. Oh, wow. We are... Is this us driving on grass? What's going on? We're like stuck. Check third person. There's a pole there. That would be why. That is why. Oh boy, we're Austin powered now, folks. This is bad. This is very bad. Yeah, I would do this, wouldn't I? Oh boy. Is there like a reset vehicle thing stuck? Let's see if we can do that. We are technically stuck. Reset your position to a random location if you're stuck in something. Well, I certainly am. This is going to take a whole lot of flooring. I don't want to give this ambulance up. It's a pretty damn good thing to have. Oh, how embarrassing. Maybe I can pull away from it. I think it might actually get caught on the side view mirror. Are we almost free there? Oh boy. I do like the third person driving though. Like the fact that we can zoom out and look around us is very nice for those who prefer to drive in third person. Okay, we're screwed. We're screwed. I'm gonna admit it. That's dumb. I'm dumb. This is dumb. Let's turn off the lights though. There is a chance we could get unstuck. Somehow. Through magic. Alright, let's see if we can get that other ambulance going. Alright, if we can't have the police cars, we'll try the other ambulance. Go ahead and get that wrapped up there. Oh, this looks like in horrible shape. There's no way. There's no keys in the ignition, of course. Ah, of course. Oh, wait. Ooh, lights. Glove box, keys. Combination pliers, jewelry, scrap. Yeah, we're screwed. Okay, whatever. I love how you can see the light on the car. There's a lot of great details here that are also present in Zomboid, too. You know, like breaking of particular windows in Zomboid. I wonder if we can get in another car and possibly push that ambulance. Let's see. There's no key in the ignition. Okay. Get out the... maybe this car. No key in the ignition. We can also hotwire. What's our hotwire chance? Backseat. Oh, we're in the drive. Wait, where's the... is there a light in here? Ah, perfect. Dome light. Oh, how did I get in the back? What the hell? I must have been clicking on that door. No key in the ignition. What about the glove box? Ooh, handheld radio. That'll be useful. Oh, it's a walkie-talkie. Really. And, of course, we can set everything there. I love that we can keep the lights on there. The batteries will eventually die in the car. And you can see all the settings here. Although, very briefly. All the different values of, you know, like, how good a car battery is, how your oil looks, that kind of thing. All right, let me go ahead and let's get back on the struggle bus. It's a shame that the on-stuck doesn't work here. Oh, I think it's... Oh, baby, we're off. Let's go. All right. We're going to have to celebrate with that. Let's see. Oh, we don't have our sirens? There's got to be a button for sirens somewhere. Anyway, we're out of here. So let's go look around. And is our low beams on? Low beams. Oh. Low beams. Okay, there we go. All right. So if we look around, there'll be a gas station here. There'll be a convenience store, small warehouses, police department, I believe, a fire department, tackle, bait and tackle shop. Well, actually, here's a nice little convenience store here. Boarded up already. Okay. Ooh, and there's a little buggy over there. Look at that. High Noon Plaza. Not big enough for the two of us. All right, let's go ahead and camp out here for now. Now, this is good because, of course, food. The door's locked and a little too hard to pick. Not sure what that is. Wait, United States maybe this is a military recruiter. And then this building is unoccupied. Also, with money, we can get some drinks there. Hi there, sir. Yeah. Okay. See what we got in the back. An SUV. We got a box truck here. And the RV as well. Now, I've noticed that there's more RVs in the game now and in different positions. And also random conditions that they can be in. So if you just dropped in to see what condition your condition was in, it might vary depending on the condition of the RV. Some of you got that, some of you did not. There's no key in the ignition, but apparently we're able to turn on the lights. Huh. All right, we need to get inside that store if we can. And I don't want to break the windows because that invites a lot of noise and a lot of zombies. There might be a back... There's a back door there. So let's go back around again. And, hi there. Okay. And... standard lock. Oh, I love that it's lit up. That's nice. Perfect. First try. Can't see a damn thing. Well, that's the outside light. Okay. Is there an inside light? So I hear what sounds to be a generator of some sort. Can't be our car, is it? Why is there a switch for the outside? This is hopeless. Unless... oh, that's turned on. Love that there's fuse boxes, too. It implies that maybe there's a way to repair that. Oh, look, you can fumble around for the light. Oh, come on, it doesn't even work. We're getting closer to what sounds to be a refrigerator. Is there a door? There's got to be a door here to the front. I got to keep that door open to see where I'm going. That's a light we saw before. Oh, come on now. You got to be kidding me. This is a nightmare run. I'm guiding my way via sound now. Okay, I've given up. Maybe I can guide myself via bullets, or maybe there's actual... do we have a light? Did I find a flashlight at all? We have parcels. Map, lockpick. You know, if we had a phone, I wonder if we could also pull that out and use that as a light. Oh, I hear a zombie. Okay. I was gonna go get the ambulance. Oh boy, there's multiple zombies. Now again, remember, we can turn these numbers up. And turn up hordes, too. This is enough zombies for me for now. Boy, maybe we should just sleep till morning. Okay, our character's a little tired. Alright, well, at least we got a mobile bed right now, right? Probably not the worst place to be in here. And what time is it? 8:03 p.m.? Okay, alright, we'll call it a night here for now. Let's go ahead and see if we can grab some food. Oh, a chocolate donut. Looks like it's in good condition. Love the 3D models, that's good. You ate the food, good. What are our stats now? And let's see. Is there, like a condition of how hungry we are? There's what we look like, that's nice. And then you can copy that too and share it with a friend. Oh, here we are. We're a little drowsy, so we should sleep. We're also a little thirsty. Chicken broth. Oh, it's filthy. Oh, it's rotten. Oh, we do not want to eat that. Yeah, we do not want to eat that. There's a bagel here, too. We'll worry about that in the morning. Let's go ahead and sleep. I guess we'll do an 8-hour. Oh, let's do like a 9-hour. Because we need to be able to see. Okay, we're dehydrated. But it is morning, so that's good. And a wooden fence, which we can jump over. Oh, I can climb up here. Nice. Alright, we still need to get in that store. It does look completely empty, but there could still be stuff inside the refrigerators and things like that. Look at that. What a screenshot, boy. Plenty of cars around here still to check. It looks like zombies migrated a little bit. I don't know if that was one that I just didn't finish off last night. Maybe I did. I'm seeing multiple bodies. Imagine piling those up. And we can get up on the roof. Okay, now I can see. Look at that. Oh, it was that easy. It was right there. Could be zombies in here. Be careful. This just seems to be an empty room. Oh, there's a generator there. Okay. Cool, so that might have fuel, and we could take that and use that. We'll unlock that door. I don't know if fuses are not hooked up here. Okay, so that was just the back of this one building with like a bathroom or a storeroom. So what we're really looking for is here. There we go, back of the store. Hi there. Now, I remember the first time that we played this, we could also find movies and DVDs, and so if you could find a TV, you could play a movie in there. I think one of them was Night of the Living Dead or something like that. So that was good. That was cool. Alright, so potential for food and drink here. We got the employee break room. Nothing in the refrigerators. Multiple fridges. But this is good. Simple and cozy meals for 2. Plate, pretzel, chicken broth again. Filthy again. Filing cabinet. Could be some ammo. Could be some guns in here. Who knows? Crazy store owner. 12 gauge rounds. Okay. Oh, and a flashlight. That would have been good earlier. Perfect. Oh, I can hear more zombies. Lots of metal shelves here so we could have a lot of supply. School backpack again. Oh, and another school backpack. All right, so that could be very useful there with things that could give us more additional armor. Although I'm shocked to see that there is not a back room full of supply. Well, that sounds like somebody in the... Is there somebody in the freezer? A zombie in the freezer. Well, you have to lockpick that? Oh, you ain't getting out of there, sir. You are going to die of hypothermia. Zombie hypothermia. Ah, good. Some soda cans. Excellent. So now we got something to drink. Large soda bottle, energy drinks. Okay, there we go. Now we're starting to get the good stuff. Water bottles. Okay, so we're a little dehydrated, so we should drink all that stuff. So let's go ahead and... dirtiness filthy? Inside... The outside of the bottle must be filthy. I don't... That wouldn't make sense. Inside of a bottle... No. Smell. Does it say anything? Doesn't smell like anything. I would imagine. Alright, well, let's drink this then. You can't drink this, it's frozen. Oh, really? Alright, so the game actually, you can freeze things. Oh yeah, right there. Temperature. Okay, so we're gonna have to take all this stuff and put it out, maybe like in the ambulance, and let it thaw. Or we could open up a store and become a store owner. Wouldn't that be nice? ATM here. You can actually use people's ATM cards and get money out of the ATM that way. And then, of course, that goes into the vending machines. Oh, some ice cream. Ah, nothing. And the bathroom, which we could get some water from. There we go. Let's just drink a little bit more. Cool. It also says that we're feeling pleasant and hot. So the temperature is pleasant outside, I think, but we're feeling a little hot. More than likely from all of our running around. And, of course, we have the ability to fuel up the van here, so let's do that. Drink! Wow, we can actually drink the gasoline. Or wash ourselves in fuel. Not two options that I expected to see right off the top, to be honest. Drinking, washing ourselves, and filling container. The filling container one makes sense. But that's about it. All right, what if we wanted to fuel up the thing here? Fill tank from gas pump. Yes, let's do that. Oh, we got to point directly at it and hold still. And, yeah, the vehicles in this game are actually pretty, not fuel efficient, but pretty accurate with their fuel. So a car and a van and a truck are all going to use different amounts of fuel. Those guys look alive out there. I don't want to bother them. Oh, search a trash can. No, don't want any of that. All right, do we have any other good food to eat? There was that chicken broth. Let's drop that. Actually, we can place that on the ground. I love that, too. So since you can place items, you can take guns, ammo, food, put it all on a table. So if you're playing multiplayer with friends, instead of asking somebody, hey, what container do we have all of our food in, you just put it on a table or on a shelf, and then they can find all that stuff. So that's good. Let's also eat a bagel. And we're at 41%. Strawberry jam. Cold, but not... Well, let's eat that. Alright, well, it's better than nothing. Get out of your fuel at 100%. Wonderful. Also, it looks like there's a like a warehouse there, or a loading dock, but we'll just keep driving. See what else we can find. So imagine this, right? You're playing this with like 10 or 20 players. You've turned the zombies way up. Going to a house could be a very big challenge. The zombies aren't too difficult to defeat at this moment, but again, remember, you can change every mechanic in the game, which is good, and that's what makes Zomboid fun as well, being able to turn up and down the number of zombies or what have you. Wow, we've come upon another convenience store. Are those gas pumps? Yes, indeed, we've found ourselves another store. The Green Valley Market. All right. Well, important to start at the markets because, of course, we need food and water. And the water that we do have needs to be thawed out a little bit. I wish there was an option to block here. I'm seeing that right-click gives us, kind of that kind of an attack where we're punching, and left-click swings with the crowbar. But one thing that's missing here, and Zomboid does very well, is it almost being like a medieval game where your block parry and your pushing is a lot more important than attacking. You wait for the zombies to come towards you or whatever, and then you push them down and wait till they're vulnerable. It's the same as like waiting for an attack in like a medieval combat sim. Look at this. We actually have battery chargers here. That is new. So we can have electric vehicles, so clearly taking place in modern time. And what about the front door here? Door is locked. Go ahead and see if we can go around back. 25 in order to open that. Nice house up there. That might be a good spot for a base. And wow, a great place to start a family. We have ourselves a little play set. Look at that. But again, I appreciate the detail, right? You want to come on the swings? Come on, push me. Push me on the swings. Oh, come on. You're lame. You never want to play. Okay. Oh, we can't get up here? Unplayable. Unplayable. Uninstall. All right, let's open up the little shed here and see if we got more supply. Then, of course, this is where you're going to find things like soil bags and other things for farming and also for repairs and base buildings. We have a storage tote here, too. Garages in this game are amazing. Not just the storage sheds, but if you find a house with a garage, they've done such a good job, and I hope this one has one. Oh, well, it has an outhouse. No, that's not an outhouse. Somebody probably thought it was one, though. Handheld radio. All right, so we have two. So now we can communicate with a friend. So now we have a walkie-talkie. And, a runny bitey. Hi there. Goodbye. And let's start using our gun, because, you know, why not? Oh, I hit him. That time I did not. I find headshots in zombie games so hard because they, like, kind of do this weird, like, swang thing when they move. It's crazy. Let's equip another gun. That 38, I think, had a little bit more ammo. Oh, 3. Okay, so our ammo's very limited. Hi there. Oh, damn, right in the face. Zomble down. Oh, let's switch to this. Oh, actually, we have 11 rounds remaining. And weapon handling going up, too. So even if you're a veteran in this game, like as in like a veteran police officer or military, still a chance for your numbers to go up. All right, so this is what I'm talking about. Garages here are amazing. Each one of these little piles and things like that, and even some of the individual boxes can be looted here. Like these plastic tubs, I think, can be put outside to gather rainwater, I think. And even things here like the dried paint cans can be gathered separately from the wooden box, which can be searched. So shells are worth quite a lot. Well, paint rollers can be used as a weapon. Tackle box here with a lighter, that's useful. Certainly would be good for lighting a stove or something. And I hear zombies outside. Now there's also a big church in this game too, which you saw a little bit earlier with the police cars and stuff outside that has inside of it. It's like an evacuation zone. So there's a lot of zombies in and outside of that building and possibly a lot of guns. And I feel like that's the most important place to go in this game because if those cop cars are open, or if you happen to somehow find a way to get them open, no matter how it is, that could be a real treasure trove. Wow, look at that. Oh, electric stove. Interesting. Oh, yeah, it even says electric stove, too. Yeah, so there's a substation here in this game. You could maybe barricade that as against your friends. Wow, look at that big old thing of cheese. Very fresh. Boxed fish. Oh, that's frozen. So, yeah, you could barricade the substation and be a real jerk to your friends and be like, hey, man, unless you guys bring me, 150 food or something like that, I'm not turning the power back on. And then you could shoot out with them and do some PvP if you wanted to. Rice snack. Oh, like a Rice Krispie? Oh, love that. Dog food, not that desperate yet. And vegetable broth. All right, let's go ahead and drink again if we can. Always a good idea to do that. And, yeah, search everything in these games, although, of course, I'm not going to because we need to look around and find out more about what's new in this here game. All right, looks like we're going back to the convenience store. Now, is this a dead zombie, or are you faking? You're faking! Oh, did we kick her in the face? I think that was just my movement. It would be cool to kick, though. And is there weapon durability? It does appear there is. The crowbar can be used as a can opener as well. All right, that's actually kind of cool. Well, and zombie there. Actually, there's a zombie in here. Maybe he's on the roof. Was there a ladder here, or was that at the other convenience store? Again, very cool, though, that we might be able to barricade ourselves on top of this building. And I think there might be ways to make it so the zombies can and can't climb ladders if you don't want them to. You make whatever zombie experience you want. Boy, and there's a lot of zombies in there. Oh, we could put a quarter in here and ride the little machine, maybe? And propane. That's cool. We could actually unlock the propane cages and maybe do some grilling and keep a home warm, which, we're in New York, so it's not super cold. Oh, very unrealistic. No, never mind. Full on install. $2.87 for a gallon of what? Regular? What about diesel? Supreme. Oh, they don't even have diesel. I think this thing would be a diesel, right? The ambulance. What the hell is that? Oh, the slide. Well, let's go drive around for a little bit more. Now, of course, good idea to hit zombies with the car, but also bad idea because you could damage it. And in a game like this, you're probably going to have to... Hello. Wow, damn. Yeah, so you're probably going to have to do a lot of repair. Is our windshield broken? I think that's just a game glitch. House with a big propane tank on the side there. Looks like we're heading towards a... I think this is the bus... There's like a bus warehouse or whatever. Like a bus garage. Or maybe that's a school. What the hell is that? That is a weird looking school. What could this be? That absolutely looks like a school. And it is. The Saranac Central School. Oh damn, they got a cool playground. Way cooler than that other one. Wow, damn, I would have loved that as a kid. They got a lot of stuff. Swings, jungle gym, damn. Oh, and right next to the school bus facility. So yeah, we can actually steal school buses in this game too. And I'm not exactly sure, but it would be a great idea to be able to take these things. First of all, imagine taking all of these and using these to fortify a building. You could just park these all in a square. Additionally, you might be able to, and I'm not sure yet, but you could maybe get inside those buses and then dump stuff on the ground and then just use them to transport things that way. And inside, obviously, the garage is going to have a ton of parts for buses and maybe other vehicles too. So they can have batteries, headlights, whatever else, exhaust manifolds, intake manifolds, whatever. Oh, and we've reached the edge of the map. Damn. There is a bait and tackle shop in this game too. And that inside there's crossbows, bow and arrow, fishing equipment. Although I haven't been able to fish yet, but it's implied that that's probably something we're going to be able to do here in the future. And also there's a lot of off-road spaces, so we can go out and drive in the backwoods and have ourselves a good time. Or maybe just make this house a home. Wouldn't that be lovely? Hi, I'm Raptor. Welcome to this old zombie base. Isn't that precious? Where's that zombie? He's gonna come out here somewhere. Never a car in the garage though. Always just a bunch of junk. Every time. Broken television. Yeah. Got to be some good weapons in here, though. I would imagine somebody who lives kind of like this out in the, well, this is supposed to be like away from it all, would probably have, oh, look at that. Ooh, change source to disk player. Oh, there we go. Now we can, wait, change to URL. Change source to URL. How the heck? Now, hold on. How? Set URL. Hold on a second. Wait a minute. I just want to see. Hold on. There's no way. Okay, let's try this. Use controls. Set URL. Confirm. Play. Ah, damn. Maybe it's a little too long. Hold on. I know. We're doing live experimentations. Let's try. Hold on, you guys. Hold on. Just wait. Jeez. Are you fast forward? Did someone... Hey, hold on a second, pal. Did you fast forward to this part of the video and skip everything else and you're wondering what game this is at this point? Don't you do that, pal. You go right back to the beginning of the video and you watch all of this video on whatever game this happens to be. I know you're looking for what game it is because you didn't want to read or watch the title or however that thinking works, that devil logic. Ah, hell. I was going to have this link back to my original video on this game, but I can't. I want the link might be too long and now my browser's all locked up. Damn it. Oh, well. Anyway, I think we'll call it here for today. Oh, wait a minute. No, we are not. Cool corn chips. Doritos? We found frickin' Doritos. Let's go, man. Game of the year, although they call them Locos. And I believe I've seen that in another game back in the day. Hold on, I found a shorter URL. This might work after all. Hold on. The ambulance is parked out front randomly. Okay, hold on. Let's try this again. So turn on. Switch source to... Not to file. Switch source to URL. Wait, oh, there it is. It says it's playing now. I don't know why it's now working. Trailer. Oh, they have the game trailer here? Oh. Oh, oh no. Oh, it's all where we ended again. Night of the Living Dead again. You can actually watch this whole thing. Yes, this movie's no longer copyrighted, so you can actually go into this. You can download this demo in order to watch Night of the Living Dead or whatever it's called. I love that. And actually, you used to be able to find DVDs for that, but I don't know if they've changed that. Anyway, this just fascinates me when you can do this in a game. More developers, please do this, by the way. Is there a way to, yeah, there we go. Set URL there. Confirm. Maybe it was too long. And then TV play. Currently playing, and that's it. Live TV. I think it's goofed up. I don't know, because you change, whatever. Anyway, that's going to be all for today, everybody. Thank you very much for watching my video on Vane. The game is out now in demo, and an updated demo at that. Very cool. I like it. Certainly, Zomboid is better, yes, but there's so much more to this game that is making it better that other games like Zomboid should do. I hope to see more for Zomboid. I hope to see you all in the future. Thank you very much, everybody, for watching. Hello, ma'am, I have a question. Have you subscribed to the channel? Have you hit that like button? Have you become a member? No? All right. I'm no longer asking. I'm telling you. Thank you. What the hell? Is this Mind's Eye?